I don't want to be mad at Dollar Tree throwing up their prices, but yeah.
$17.49 for one can of coffee.
So remember how you used to come shopping and on all the price tags there would be like perforated little pieces and then it would have the price on it? Well, if you look around, all of those are gone. They've ripped them off just about everything, and then they're putting these other stickers on there. Well, I guess the people are working as fast as they can and they skipped this one. So you can see that there's an $8.98 sticker on it, but it used to be $7.98.
Means that the prices are subject to change with dynamic pricing, meaning that these locations are changing the prices depending on the time of day and or even on the type of person that's buying it.
So if you haven't been noticing, Walmart is changing their prices. They're changing by the moment. They're creating a process to where they can change the price of something at any moment based upon whatever is going on. They're doing things by implementing you to scan it with your phone, and for many data collection things to happen. I want you to be aware of this. Let's watch this video because there's a lot of weird events going on and prices are going up. CNBC is talking about price increases. Everything from Reuters to Yahoo News, they're all reporting Walmart price increases. And it's only going to keep going up. Inflation is going up. Let's see how this stuff goes down.
I saw a TikTok yesterday that was talking about price tags, and I happened to be at Walmart. Saw this cute little Stitch from Lilo and Stitch sweater for my daughter. Look, isn't it cute? Okay, so the TikTok was talking about how they've been removing all the perforated price tags from the clothing and jacking the prices up, trying to keep the consumers from realizing how far up they went with the prices. And I was like, surely they're not doing that. Now, see all these price tags? See how all the perforated ones are gone? And this says these are $12.98. You see that? You see that? But look,
they're preparing a price increase.
Where'd it go? Right there. Look at that. They increased this. I'll show you. This is the same exact shirt on the same exact rack that now says $12.98. They increased it $5.
And look how much they raised
it. That is huge.
This is what we're seeing across the board. All Walmarts. Hashtag don't sue me. This is just my opinion and thought. But they are ripping tags off and raising prices, and they want to be able to raise it instantaneously based upon the person that is shopping at that moment, because it's all attached to your phone. They can follow you around the store and know if you've picked that item up 2 or 3 times, then all of a sudden, boom, they drop the price $1 and they know when you'll buy it. Or they know what you're willing to pay for something based upon the data in your phone, the way you shop. They know whether you're going to pay it or not. And that's why they put stuff at the checkout aisle that they know you'll probably wind up getting on the way out too. All this stuff is mathematical and probability. I mean, they have statisticians that follow you around a store with your digital device knowing what you're probably liable to buy at any moment. I mean, it's all probabilities.
Girl on TikTok a couple of days ago saying that Walmart is starting to take the prices off of tags, and it's true. And I wanted to get my daughter this sweater, no price. So like, what's up Walmart? Because I'm not grabbing some stuff and bringing it all the way up front, and if I don't think it's worth the price, I'm not gonna get it. This is ridiculous. Yeah, they got the prices all off. Apparently Walmart has stopped putting prices on things because they say you could look it up on the app. Thing is, what about older shoppers? Like, they don't have the app. That goes with any age. You know, a lot of people don't have that app. If they did, who's going to look up an item on the app when you're already there and could get the price? But thank God the outfit didn't cost as much and I had got it for her. I ended up spending over $100 at Walmart, which I never do. And you keep track of everything when they don't have the price tags on nothing. Y'all, have a heads up when y'all go to Walmart. This is going to happen near you.
This is called data collection. They are trying to get as much data off you as possible. They're going to bundle that up, and not only are they going to tell how you're going to buy a product, they're going to sell that to other companies. There's a reason why Vizio was bought by Walmart, and there's a reason why your TV is so cheap as it is. They make more money off the data collection off your device than they probably do from the TV. And that's what I want everybody to understand of what's going on in this process. There's a reason why you log on to their internet. There's a reason why you're using their app. They're collecting data. They can watch you move around the store, and they know when you're more likely to buy something or not. They know what products you're picking up or hesitating on, or it's in your shopping cart, but you haven't clicked on it yet, and what might get you to click on it. Oh, wait a minute, that $1 off coupon that randomly appeared. There's a lot to this stuff. We're seeing the price of coffee go astronomical.
What the $17.49 for one can of coffee
I'm really mad about this.
in America. This used to be
I drink coffee
$11.99
every
a
morning
month and a
3
half
times a
ago.
day. I gotta have my coffee.
Yeah. Are we gonna go uncaffeinated in
No,
America?
they know we'll
'Cause
pay
what the
for it. They know we'll pay for it.
$17.49 for one.
So I want you to comment down below. Do you think this is because of the tariffs? Is this because some type of farming problem, farming issue? Or is this just they're raising prices on us and everything's gotten that much more expensive, and the price of our dollar, the ability for the buying power of our dollar has gone down that drastically? I heard a rumor the other day that we haven't seen nothing yet when it talks about the separation of the wealthy and the poor. It's coming. I feel another tidal wave coming that could wipe out the middle class, and I think we're getting there. And it starts with coffee.
Oh, greed. Oh, tariffs. Even though this isn't tariffs, this is greed. Yes, baby. Can you give me a second? I know, that's really cool. All the boys' t-shirts that are normally $5. I normally come on here. Oh my gosh, I'm stocking up. I'm so excited. New drop. Yeah.
Mom, I want to have the screen one too.
We ain't getting none of them because these are supposed to be $5, but they've ripped all the pricings off and they're now $8.98. $8.98 per fucking.
What is that, 30% increase? It seems like we're in that category between 20 and 40% increases on stuff. And you know what's wild is they don't show up on the CPI data that they all tell us that's what we judge inflation on. And but we're seeing it all over the stuff I buy. All of us non-rich people buy.
Shirt when they literally used to be $5 and they're all ripped. Greedy, and it's only gonna get worse. That's just crazy. Crazy. Like, I literally would have probably bought every single one of these shirts, and now you're getting none of my money.
Go watch that video where I talked about on the last Walmart where she did the numbers on when tariffs were put in, when tariffs, go into effect, and then what some of these companies are doing to jump the slinky effect, because you've got that price change and the elasticity of when it was instituted versus when it goes into effect, and then how the inventory works. Very interesting. I want to know your thoughts on it. Comments down below. Let's argue about it.
We all want to be mad at Dollar Tree throwing up high prices, but yeah. I mean, come on, Walmart. That's almost double. It's ridiculous. Shouldn't even shop here. Shouldn't even shop here anyway.
I mean, we're looking at we're looking at some of these prices doubling. And this is stuff that is not expensive stuff to begin with. It's the normal person just needs a shirt, needs some clothes, needs some school supplies, and we're looking at these large price increases. And I'll tell you why. The rich, the politicians, they don't feel it. They live in their gated communities. They drink their special coffee, and they don't know what we have to go through in all this. They have different insurance for their health. They have different health insurance. They have different homeowners insurance. They don't care. And it's just me and you out here trying to survive Walmart, and there's nobody really to call them out. The politicians don't care, because who paid for the politician to get into office? That corporation. Who paid for the unhealthy stuff to be a part of food stamps and EBT and all this stuff? Those corporations. These politicians will never go against this.
Prices are increasing, and I found out that prices are increasing and it's hidden in plain sight. We're in Walmart.
So remember how you used to come shopping and on all the price tags there would be like perforated little pieces and then it would have the price on it? Well, if you look around, all of those are gone. They've ripped them off just about everything, and then they're putting these other stickers on there. Well, I guess the people are working as fast as they can, and they skipped this one. So you can see that there's an $8.98 sticker on it, but it used to be $7.98. So prices are going up, and it's happening. We're just not paying attention to it because they're tricking us.
That's the key. They're tricking us. They're going up. We're just not noticing it. We're distracted by all these things that are going on, and the app is only going to be that much worse. Let me tell you something. When they can do what this next guy's about to talk about and choose you, pick you, and then put a price in front of you, and it might be different than the person next to you, it's game on. They know your demographic, they know your profile, they know everything about you, and they're going to be able to price point you. They're going to be able to pick you out and adjust the price on the spot. It's going to be wild. Y'all got to wake up, everybody. Wake up.
I just went to Walmart to get rhinestones. This tiny thing of rhinestones was like $2.98. I get up to the cash register and it rings up as like $7.50. So I swiftly left and went back to the crafting aisle and I took a picture of the price and I brought it back up front, and he's like, I can honor it for now, but just so you know, the pricing is going to be changing. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, we're going to get like the digital price tags, so soon the price can change at any time, and then we're not going to be able to price match any pictures you provide us.
Which will solve a lot of their problems.
Robbery, straight robbery. I'm not paying $7 for cheap ass rhinestones and having the price of my food like double or triple on me, and you're not going to honor the price that's in front of me on the shelf. If the price is different than the prices on the shelf, then why didn't you update the shelf price? No, I'm not playing these games.
Not to mention it was costing them a lot of money to constantly change the price tags every time things went up. This is very interesting.
America, Walmart, Kroger, Kohl's, and Whole Foods are you on price. So people are starting to boycott them now. Walmart and Kroger, as well as other locations throughout the United States, are starting to use digital tags on their products to show the pricing. But that also means that the prices are subject to change with dynamic pricing, meaning that these locations are changing the prices depending on the time of day and or even on the type of person that's buying it. So obviously dynamic pricing is when you change the price of something depending on the day or the shopping habits of the person purchasing it. Meaning a box of cereal can be $4 at one point in the day, $6 on the next, and it can change based on my activity showing up on an iPhone when it reads it, changing those prices.
I've seen this with Amazon. If I earmark a product and I go back to it 5, 10, 15 times, all of a sudden it'll be on sale. Or all of a sudden there'll be a coupon for it. And it's like they know I wouldn't go after it at 40. I didn't go after it at 39, but all of a sudden at $36.50 I make that purchase. They know that they got the sale. It took me 15 times. Let's give him a lower price and he might buy it, and he did. And they're converting more transactions this way. It's very interesting stuff.
So these digital tags and dynamic pricing is already starting to show up at Walmart, Kroger, Kohl's, and Whole Foods. So people are boycotting it. Now the companies are saying it's just easier to change the prices and they're not using dynamic pricing at all, even though there's actually direct evidence showing up all over Reddit of that happening when prices are changing. So let's take a look at some of that, shall we? So here's the digital labels you're starting to see at Walmart here, and other stores are adopting this. Companies say this is just for ease, while other people are saying this is used to implement dynamic pricing that the customer. Here's another digital price tag showing up at Kroger, if I recall. This is one that we're seeing now. So what we're used to here is called static pricing, which is supply and demand, basically, setting a single price point. This is what you're used to here. This is what you're seeing with dynamic pricing. We have multiple price points depending on demand and time of day and basically your shopping habits. This is what they're trying to get into. So for person A, the price might be here. For person B, it might be here. But on the time of day change, it might be here or here. Kind of fucking bullshit, don't you think? This is how dynamic pricing works. They use data analysis to set pricing rules. Then they monitor you using your purchasing, particularly your phone data, to adjust prices and price optimization for them making the most money, not you getting the cheapest amount. And then they make it go to the customer that you have to pay. So basically they analyze the data and purchasing of your history, specifically from your phone, to do these things to change the prices specifically for you to make the company more money. So I never shop at Walmart, but I do Kroger sometimes. Looks like I'm not going to be going there now.
So what do you think? Comments down below. This is very interesting, and I believe he's spot on. Algorithmic data consumption, analyzing our data, and then getting us to make a purchase. This is light years above what I thought we would be at this point, but it's coming. And if you can't figure out why the tags are going away and you have to use your phone, but you're using the Walmart app, and if you looked in the user agreement, you would know that they are collecting the data. This is what's going on. And I wanted to make this video. I see this coming. So I've gotten to where I don't really go to the store at all. I really just, honestly, I use Amazon, and I hate shopping at these stores anymore because this is going on, and this is the future. And it is a whole new horizon of discrimination. And it's going to be a whole new horizon of the haves and have-nots. And I don't know how we're going to stop it. That digital device in your pocket is telling on you everywhere you go. But that's all I got, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below. I want to hear your comments. Maybe I'll read them on the next video, because there are some really smart people in the comment section, and they put so much into their comments, and it's great to read them. And I do read them. It's just hard to read all of them. But I'll see you guys in the next video. And if you're looking to buy real estate on the Gulf Coast of Florida, Alabama, my email is down below. And if you need an agent anywhere in the country, I can help you find one. And I'll see you guys later.